All right. Welcome back to Shadowgate on the Crick Couch. I'm Michael.
Yeah, I'm Skyler.
Skyler's jamming along with the beautiful music near the acid fountain. You can actually throw items you don't need anymore in this fountain, and you can clear out some space. I don't remember which items we don't need anymore, so I'm not going to do it. Pretty sure we can get rid of the sword, but
It's
that's
not a horseshoe. It's a horseshoe.
Horseshoe. Well, yeah, you do what you can with the 8 spaces afforded.
I'm with you. Here's my thing.
What's up?
Why didn't you use the O instead of the E? So you could horseshoe? I mean,
Probably
hear me out.
Well, because like the double S's might actually make it look like a word. Horseshoe, like it, there's there's actually kind of a fine logic there between like making somebody know it's an abbreviation and making it look like a word that they don't know, because there are words, especially in this time, where like it wasn't necessarily easy to go find that. I'm just going to use the flute right here. Sound of the flute is very pretty indeed. It seems like you wake from a dream only to find a hole in the tree. Is it real? The flute's music is like magic.
What?
Yeah, it's just...
Is that a gym? What is it? It's a ring.
It's a ring. Once again, we're at another place where there's no real logical indicator that you would need to use it here. Even though
you did find the flute here. I mean,
you did, but I mean, there's plenty of things we found. Like we haven't used the scepter yet, even though we found it behind the mummy. You know.
Yeah.
That's
true.
And again, this all gets back to the idea of like what the problem with adventure game logic is. And these games, again, they were meant to take a long time to get through.
This place is cool.
Oh, so fun bit here. The way the sprites and stuff load in on the screen, like look at the bottom of the screen. Did you see the
Yeah.
And how like all that stuff on the wall, like it loads in afterward. So this is where if you're anti-carpet,
pay off with your...
if you're anti-carpet like me, a key can be seen underneath. So cool, we have a key now. You all right there?
Yeah, that felt weird.
Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and take this.
So like, a crest. That looked like a shoe. Oh, okay.
I can't reach that. Oh, I can't reach that, can I? I can't reach it, can I?
Michael, you fucking pyro.
You torched the tapestry. Yeah.
Is some like old little goblins gonna be coming through here? Like, wait, what the fuck?
When I finally like save the realm and the king moves back into the castle, it's like, what happened to everything? That tapestry was 200 years old. My great grandmother sewed it. It was a sign of our family.
Also, who killed fucking Larry?
That was my brother-in-law. Okay, we're moving.
This is a cool game.
Oh no, we shouldn't go back yet. Okay.
Where were we going back to?
I was gonna go back and do a thing, but I forgot I'm missing an item to do that thing.
You have
Oh, look who's back.
Well, he's got a spear now.
Yeah.
But we don't have a gold coin.
We don't.
Did you just fuck us?
No. Oh no.
Can you give him like the ring?
No.
What are you doing?
The spell is chanted, Humana. As soon as the magic is invoked, you lose sight of yourself. You're as invisible as the wind. Fuck you, troll. You couldn't do that before because the first time he shows up, the wind dies down when you try to do it. It forces you to use the spear to get past him.
Okay. Interesting.
So I have a story about this portion of the game. So when I was
as good as my brownie story.
Maybe mine involves vomit. So
yeah. No, it's just a really anticlimactic brownie story.
It all collapsed.
Anyways.
So
I'm gonna vomit warning, I guess.
It's not gonna be that bad. I'm gonna fumble around with keys here while I tell that. So when I was key 3 was for the mirror door. When I was a little kid. This was like the first game that ever like freaked me out.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I don't know what it was. Like when I first, this door is always an asshole. Oh god damn it! It's right because it keeps deselecting. So when I was a little kid, the first time I played this game was down the street at someone's house. And, you know, like I really enjoyed it. And then one day...
You've been so on point with everything thus far.
Well, okay, there are 3 doors and 3 keys that have to be used on those doors in this room. And the...
Tell your story. Down straight game.
But so, like, I enjoyed it, and I told my mom I enjoyed it, and then, you know, just one day she, you know, had the spare money to to buy me this, and I came home and, like, from in a Toys R Us bag, I had Shadowgate sitting, and I was like super excited, and I started playing through it, and so I was like 6 or 7 at the time.
Okay.
And but then something started freaking me out. Like I can't even tell you why I started getting scared of it, but it was just like the kind of horror elements of the game and the weird, like, not knowing what was around the corner and all of the, like, the weird deaths and stuff. Like, something just started sitting really weird with me. Lightning lights up the countryside.
Yeah.
And so
role playing too much. You were like taking it in.
It's a pot of gold. The leprechaun must have skipped town.
Hoity hoity.
Like, it looks like a drum. It looks like just like a fucking gold snare drum.
Or like a crock pot with eggs in it.
Oh, look, coins. But so
now you've got gold coins.
But so I stopped playing it.
Okay.
And you know, when I think back on it, because this is so often the case with, like, stories from when you're a kid, it seems to me like an eternity between when that happened and when I first played the game again, right? But it actually wasn't. It had to have been like a matter of months because we only lived in that house for 2 years.
Okay.
So
is there like a little switch around
there? Is. We can't do anything with it yet.
Okay.
But so, like, in my head, like, this game represented a lot of dread because, like, it was this thing.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, it's just a dead king. We can't do anything in here yet. We'll come back and investigate it. So I didn't play it for a long time, and then finally, like, we came back. We went to San Antonio. Oh, look, a large fireball suddenly appears in the room and causes you to shield your eyes. When you open them, you notice that the fire has changed into something far more menacing.
There's a doofy looking dog.
Hey, I want to. Can I pet the doggo? Can I pet the doggo? Can I
take the dog, shove him in your bag. Down, boy.
It doesn't seem to understand what you say. Can I?
Don't, Mike.
The demon dog snarls and pounces on you. Its teeth sink deep into your flesh.
Well, why did you hit the dog, dick? No hugs this time.
You asshole. You're going to deserve a hug. But so we went on a trip to San Antonio for the weekend because that's where a lot of my family... Okay, I'm going to do something real quick here. Would you take a quick picture of that stairway? Because I always forget this. The stairway, that's a thing we need later. But so we came back to... we got back to Houston, and it was late, and it was kind of like rainy. So I decided, for whatever reason, I decided I was going to start playing this game again. Doesn't seem to understand what you say. Motherfucker, it's about to ask me a riddle. As you moved, the Sphinx spoke. Who are you? No one may pass without my permission. To pass, you must answer a riddle. I have no eyes, but once did see. Thoughts I had, but now I'm white and empty. Dost thou know?
What?
You have to give it something. There's actually a thing you can give it that stops it from ever asking you, and I can't remember, like riddles again, and I can't remember. But so we're going to give it the skull and move past. So we get back, and I start playing, and I like whatever hang up or whatever mental thing I had or wherever I was stuck, I just like blitzed right past it, and I got further than I ever had. And
was there not a save state in this game before?
You know, I was a kid and I didn't really realize.
Okay.
What is that?
What?
This rod is made of cast iron. You know, it looks like something a little different. There's a hiding fucking there. It's the rod. But so we get home and I get further than I ever have, and I kind of start freaking out. You know, again, I'm like 7.
Oh, save her.
And I get that kind of like in the pit of your stomach, like I feel kind of like weird and whatever. And when we'd gotten back, there was some old pizza in the fridge, and we didn't really have anything else, and so I ate the pizza because I needed something to eat. Turns out the pizza was bad, but like,
oh no,
I got further than I ever had in this game, and like I was at that room where with the 3 doors and the burned rug, when like I had to just dart out of the room and go across the hall and just lose it. Just all the pizza, just like it's like all over the place. And that cured my fear of, well, the puke didn't cure my fear of the game, but I guess it's kind of symbolic. You are so captivated by the woman's beauty that you momentarily forget her predicament. Yes, in the moonlight she is even more beautiful. Okay, so you want to try and save her?
Well, yeah.
How do you want to try and save her?
Throw a spear at her. Shit, dude. Can you like use the sword on her chains? Yeah, that.
Let's see. Sword on
chains.
Nothing happened.
Okay, hammer on chains? Hammer on her ankle.
Chains, nothing happened.
What?
Hammer on her ankle.
No, don't. Michael, no. Oh, no.
With a loud roar, the wolf pounces on you, taking your life.
It was an illusion.
Yep.
You fell for it, bitch. Get in here for
like,
that hug.
Like, aside from that one weird wizard that showed up behind a wall, nothing in this place has been friendly to us. Well, I guess the Sphinx, technically. All right, so you're a crazy wolf. I'm here. All right.
So you already know that. Can you just, like, sword it down?
You cannot, because if you get close to it, it turns into a wolf. I mean, I used the hammer on it, and as soon as I got close, it killed me. This fine lass lies upon the floor, chained to the wall. She is extremely beautiful. You know, this probably would have been a good, it doesn't seem to understand what you say. Yeah.
Interesting.
So, we're going to do something that makes 0 sense.
What are we going to do?
I mean, it makes a little bit of sense, but not in this particular context. Your aim is true as you plunge the arrow into the woman. We use the arrow. We don't have a bow. We just...
Well, man, like Titan McFucking Strength Boy here just tosses it as the
fucking like bellowing with the strength of a Nordic Viking
and blade now.
The idiocy of a longboat. It was like,
oh, he didn't ask you anything.
No, you only have to only to move past him. Okay, so we do need to come back up in here. It's all right, doggo. Let's deal with you. So we know this is a hellhound. What kills things from hell?
Holy water.
Holy agua.
Boy.
¿Dónde está?
Pretty sure I saw you go by it.
I probably did. Fuck.
Next page up.
Oh, water. Here, there we go. It's the real game. Managing your fucking inventory.
Yeah.
The holy water has sent the hellhound back to the place where it was spawned. Hell?
Yeah. Why you gotta be coy about it? Like,
the flame died out. The room is quiet as though nothing had happened. All right.
Oh, there's a ladder.
Yep, there is a ladder.
You've a horn.
Wah!
Whoa.
As you stand on the turret,
like a very oddly long dragon.
An eerie blue dragon appears as clear as in the clear starry sky. This is another one. No, I didn't. Damn it.
You tried to leave
I tried
the dragon?
to leave the dragon. It's a wyvern. This beastie is a distant cousin of a dragon, but it is smaller and fiercer.
This beastie?
This is another one that I'm not sure about, like in terms of what their logic was, and if I have maybe missed something in the game about how to deal with this. Like maybe in one of the books or scrolls, I just don't remember what it. Well, okay. Scroll 5 is open. You've read the scroll. Observing the stars, the throne constellation appears once every 5 summers. Legend says that it is a portal to another land. Cool.
Okay.
It's an ornate carving of a shooting star. The object is made of silver and is extremely heavy. So that's what we're supposed to use on this thing. I don't know why. The star becomes a flash of light as you launch it.
Whoa!
That little thing that was sitting on the goddamn star chart, like, is a Hadouken. Like it explodes in a million pieces.
Okay, well, you fireballed the wyvern to death.
I did. And now I have a talisman. And next time on Crit Couch, we're going to not do anything with that yet.
Is there like a little crack on the rock over there?
It's supposed to mirror those other cracks.
Oh, well, okay.
Nope.
I thought I was clever.
Nope, next time on Crit Couch.